Morning.
Morning.
You look nice.
Oh, thanks. Something wrong?
Lulu's been practicing her sailor knot on my shoes, my laces here.
Lucky used to do that with Luke's shoes. And he kept his dad home for a few minutes more.
Smart kid.
Yeah. Well, I hope you're not late for work.
No, I'm just meeting somebody.
Wouldn't happen to be Luke.
No, I wish.
He's out of town again. Do you know where?
Luke did say that he was taken off again, but he didn't fill me in on the details, so...
I'm sorry. I know we've been to this place before. I didn't mean to ask you to betray a confidence.
I didn't. Is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, I don't know. I've just been sort of off balance these last few weeks, kind of uneasy. I can't shake the feeling that there's something more to Luke's trips than usual. You know, and then I hate it when he just leaves and he leaves me to do all the explaining with Lulu. But I guess that's something I have to get used to.
Well, I know it's tough. Having a daughter to worry about, you know, it does change some of the rules.
Thanks, Roy.
Sure.
Well, since you're being so considerate and understanding and everything, can I ask just one more question?
Sure.
Did he go alone?
As far as I know, he did, yeah.
Okay.
And I can't be late, so I gotta hit it.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about the knots in your shoes.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Okay.
All right. Now, let's see. Hey, the Helena Cassadine theory on the Chloe Morgan hit-and-run case. Anything new in the way of evidence?
Well, we looked at the videos from the ATM up the street, and we got a truck in front of one blocking the view, and the other one wasn't even rolling, so...
So, we've got nothing at all. Look, I'm tired of this department throwing money down the Cassadine black hole. All right, just make sure Ned Ashton gets the news.
Okay. Gosh, I wish we had a strong witness ID, but...
So do I.
I don't know. Oh, you know what? I've been meaning to ask you, how's the liaison program going with the FBI?
It's too early to tell.
Yeah? Well, is, Taggart the person that, Agent Scott checks in with?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you and Taggart were history.
Ancient. I was just curious, Mac.
Ancient history.
Hi.
Hi. Morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Am I interrupting?
Oh, no. Go ahead. Okay.
No, not at all. Unless you're here to ask questions about Luke.
No. I was in the building, actually. I was downstairs giving a deposition on one of my outreach cases, and, well, I just thought I'd swing by and find out, how does one get in touch with your wife these days? I thought I might be able to set up a play date with Lulu and Georgie. Haven't been able to reach her. Is she around?
Felicia's actually out of town for a few days. She's doing research for Lila Quartermain on her memoirs.
Well, I left a message on her voicemail, so I'm sure she'll call me when she comes back.
I'll mention that you dropped by.
Thanks.
Okay. Laura? Are you sure that's all you came by for? I know you said you're in the building doing business for outreach, but I'm surprised you just didn't call.
I didn't think of it till I was in the building. I'll see you.
Okay. Bye. Yeah, it's me. Listen, I think I know the answer to this, but find out if Luke Spencer's in town and get back to me. Okay.
I know why Luke didn't tell me that he was leaving town again. It's because he's not alone. He's with Felicia.
How do you know that?
Oh, I know. Yeah. first they get locked together in that crypt in the cemetery, and then Faison comes to town, and they get so mixed up in whatever he's into that Luke has to go to her rescue. I mean, why wasn't that Mac? And now, Luke has disappeared again. And I just found out that Felicia is also conveniently out of town.
Where?
I don't know. Mac said that she was doing research for a book about Lila Quartermain. Research my foot.
When did you see Mac?
I went by his office, but you know, I was in the building already. I just thought I'd stop by to see if I could set up a play date with Lulu and Georgie.
And did you just happen to mention that Luke was also out of town?
No, I didn't do that. But he knows, Mom. I know it's none of my business. I know Luke and I are getting a divorce. And I'm seeing someone else. I have been since even before we were getting the divorce, so I guess I don't really have a right to judge Felicia. I did the same thing. I was married and having feelings about somebody else. Your daughter's a hypocrite.
My daughter's human.
Well, either way, if they want to go off on one of Luke's wild capers together, or if they just want to be alone together, that's none of my business, is it? I know I said last night that I was moving on, moving forward like Luke. But I guess it just stings to see how easy it is for him.
You don't know that. You can't, possibly. It's always hard to know what Luke is really thinking or feeling.
It was never hard for me. I thought that was one of the things that made us special. I thought that we had something that wasn't easily replaced. The thought of him going off on adventures with somebody else didn't bother me so much, but it really does.
Well, of course it does. You two have a long history. He's the father of 2 of your children. And you spent a really long time in love with him. And words like separation or divorce are never going to change how you feel.
Well, why can't I get to the point where it doesn't hurt to think about him? You know, I think I'm there, and then I see him, and all those feelings just come back.
It just takes time.
Luke and I didn't work out for a reason, I guess. For a lot of reasons. A lot of good reasons, I guess. But I found a way to get over Scotty. Why can't I find a way to get over Luke?